If somebody comes up to me and they say, "What do you do?" I tell them that I am a marketer. I'm in marketing. And they say, "Well, what do you market?" And I say, "Stuff," because what I do is pretty broad. Are you marketing? Marketing takes a day to learn and a lifetime to master. Now the question is this: why you are not marketing? Well, for one, you don't know your marketing goals because you don't know your marketing metrics. Or for some of you, don't know how, or you are embarrassed to promote yourself. And others of you, when you do get leads, you don't know what to do with them. And they just sit and they sit. And a lead that sits longer than 90 days untouched is a lead that doesn't exist. Leads go cold. And if you don't work those leads quickly and efficiently, the lead goes cold and you will not get a return on your investment. Or number 4, you're not sure how to make appointments and then make them productive. Or you don't know who your target customer is and therefore you're not attracting the right person. Your message to market is broken. Now, there are 5 points here on the screen. I want you guys to type into the chat here either a number 1, a number 2, a 3, or 4, depending on what the reason is that you are not marketing. Now, if you are marketing, you're going to change it to, why aren't you marketing more? Why aren't you spending more money to market? Now, let me just say this at the very top of this, you guys. When I am out at a function or even at church, right? If somebody comes up to me and they say, "What do you do?" I tell them that I am a marketer. I'm in marketing. And they say, "Well, what do you market?" And I say, "Stuff." Okay? Because what I do is pretty broad. Now, my wife sits on a board, and last week we were holding a function, and I was sitting with some of her board members, and they said to me, "So Lee, you know, we've talked to your wife a little bit about what you do, in fact, extensively what you do, and we still don't really know what you do." And this is why I don't even attempt to explain it, because we got a lot going on. So just saying we market makes it pretty simple, okay? Now, it's real easy. If you are a broker, okay? If you want to make more money brokering deals, so for those that says, "I want to do 36 loans this year," your client, your customer, is an investor. Okay? And your investor is not going to be a first-time investor. You do not want somebody that's never flipped a deal. Okay? Because they're only going to do one transaction, and getting to 36 is going to be very hard when you're doing it one person at a time. What you want to be advertising for is the investor looking to scale. And your main theme here is, I have cash to lend, beat any competitor's price. "Oh, but Lee, I was told we should never compete on price." Well, guys, you can't compete with anything if you're not talking to them on the phone. So our initial marketing has to get their attention and get them interested, okay? Now, that's for those of you that want to broker. For those of you that want to buy more real estate, there's only one type of client you need when you are buying real estate, and that is a motivated seller. Well, who is a motivated seller? Anybody who has recently lost a job, lost a spouse, moving, upgrading, meaning they need a bigger house, or downgrading, or somebody who's in foreclosure. We're going to be seeing a lot more foreclosures happening. Anybody that's on the tax list for tax sale, anybody who's recently changed their address, okay? And for those of you that are using our software called Dealio.Pro, All you do is you check our AI scores and you target any AI score that is 400 or more. Now, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, what Dealio.Pro is or what an AI score, AI stands for artificial intelligence, where we overlay literally hundreds of different lines of code and data about a property, and then we score that either as a retail, a wholesale, or a rental. And from that, we can determine who is most motivated or likely to sell or rent their home, which would be a subject to or create a financing opportunity. Anybody with a score $400 or 400 or higher is who you want to be marketing and mailing to. Now, if you are in a marketing budget, you simply mail to anybody with a score of 800 or higher. And then we're marketing to fewer people, spending less money, but to a higher, more qualified list.